Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the recap of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 8, Episode 8. Today we're going to be going over the I'm a Winner Baby Design Challenge. We're going to be going through each of the contestants' looks, talking about thoughts, feelings, and opinions regarding them, then the lip sync and the elimination, and yada yada yada, you know at this point. So let us just get started. Before I actually get started, I want to thank tomandlorenzo.com for these pictures that I'll be using in this video, because for some reason they have not uploaded the runway sequence to their YouTube or really anywhere that I could find online. It took me too long to find actual pictures of these runways that were like in a video format online in some way that was not able to be like capped, you know? It is either just like the actual like WoW Presents Plus, which I can't like screenshot from, or from other YouTubers' videos, which is like, you know, they're already smaller pictures in those videos anyway. So it was a lose-lose situation until I found these pictures. So thank you to that website for having these pictures uploaded for me to use here. So let us talk about Alexis Michelle's look. I mean, she looks beautiful. She looks stunning. The purple, I mean, everything. The fabric itself is so pretty, and the actual cut of the dress really suits her. I love the orange wig with the purple dress. Orange and purple are a color combination that I really like together. The only gripe I have with this outfit is with like the feathers on her head, I wish they would be either standing up more straight or they would just be gone, because they almost kind of like, it's almost like Venus flytrapping the top of her head a little bit, and it's like, okay, what are we, like, it doesn't sit right on her head, and I wish it sat right or wasn't there. So that is my really only gripe with this outfit. But I mean, it's an absolutely stunning outfit. I completely think she deserved to win this challenge. Next up is going to be Jessica Wilde. I love this dress on her. It looks so pretty. I am not the hugest fan of the color scheme. Like, the colors kind of do go well together, but the fact is, they're not the same texture of fabric. Because, like, you see, like, this kind of shiny green fabric underneath, but then this kind of purple on top, that the color really goes together. But it's just, it's like a, it's not tulle, but like you can see the green through it in that picture on the left. You can see the green fabric through it. And so I wish it was kind of this like multi-paneled thing instead of, you know, having it separate instead of like the purple just like laying on top. But obviously I feel like that would necessitate the purple fabric to like be actually, you know, like not sheer. But regardless, the dress is still beautiful. It looks great on her. That really is just like, you know, a preference thing of mine, you know, like it's still an absolutely beautiful outfit, but you know, I just wish it was the way that I said it was. But I mean, we can all get what we want, can we? Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. This outfit is really, it's like impeccably constructed. I mean, the physical outfit from the neck down, I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it looks amazing on her. I do have a gripe though, and it's a big one in my opinion. It really irks me. I do not like the face. I'm sorry, I don't like the face at all. Like, it's let's count them. It's 9 pearls just glued to like the fabric on her head. And like, there are so many drag performers out there that use like masks as part of their, you know, act. They're like, you know, masked, you know, drag artists, and they're so just beautifully adorned and are so like to the detail perfect. And just knowing that those exist and then seeing 9 pearls glued onto some fabric over her face, it honestly makes me an unreasonably like level of like anger. Like, I shouldn't feel as like much hatred towards the face as I do, but I really hate it. I don't like it. Again, the rest of the outfit is stunning. She looks beautiful. If she had just painted her face, it would have been my favorite. But this like children's art project attempt at a mask is just not something that I enjoy. And I am probably being way too harsh, but that is how I feel about it. I really don't like it. Now, Candy Muse. Let's start with her face. Her face is fucking perfect. It's, looking at it, I don't know the last time I've seen a mug painted so fucking well, like the one that she has in this with this outfit. It's like, it's stunning. The outfit, I mean, the dress, like, you know, it was mentioned there's like some like a little bit of fit issues, but like not anything too egregious that it's like fit issue, no. But like in comparison to the rest of the outfits, the first three that we happen to cover, this one is, you know, it's the fourth best, sadly, for Candy. It's just, you know, it's just a bit too simple. I wish there was more to it, but obviously, like, you know, the outfit still looks good. She still looks fucking beautiful, you know, head to toe, but in comparison to the rest of the field, it just, like, wasn't there for me. I feel very similarly about this outfit that Lala made as I do with Candy's. Like, she looks great in it. It fits her, you know, pretty well. I do agree with the critique that I think, who gave it? I think it was Ross. Oh my god, I'm agreeing with a Ross critique? What year are we in? That I wish there was something a bit more dramatic going on with the one sleeve, because, you know, it is just like this kind of sleeve you'd expect with this dress, but there's only one of them, so it's like, okay, wait, where is the other sleeve almost? But again, the outfit looks good on her. I love the color of this wig. I wish the hairline on this wig was different. It just doesn't. It kind of closes off her head, and the way it's like sitting, for some reason it's sitting too high on her head where it almost just looks like that's her head shape. I mean, it's close to her head shape because the way that it's sitting so high. So it kind of looks like, you know, you got hair behind your head instead of actually sitting on your head. But regardless, I still like the wig. The wig looks pretty. Like, it's a pretty wig. I love the color with the outfit, but the way that she chose to set it is just not right for me personally. And again, this outfit, while I do think it is really a pretty damn good outfit for a design challenge on Drag Race, it just, in comparison to the rest of the field, it's just, you know, it's not as good as the rest, sadly. Okay, so the lip sync song was These Boots Are Made for Walkin' by Nancy Sinatra, which, I mean, chef's kiss. I'm so happy this got to be a lip sync song on Drag Race. It's really not that good of a song for a lip sync on Drag Race. I think it is a good lip sync song. Like, I feel like in, like, an actual live performance environment, it would be, you could do this song just so chef's kiss, like, perfect. But I think with Drag Race and the fact that you're trying to, like, determine between, like, of two people, which is gonna do better, this song doesn't really lend to that specifically, in my opinion. It lends more to just, like, the sultry, the face, the just attitude that one person alone can do it. That is the way I feel about that. But, you know, this, I mean, I think Alexis did a pretty damn good job of this lip sync. I mean, Nikki Doll is a lip sync assassin I'm not really going to talk about, because I'm not going to put down someone for, you know, getting a call to be like, hey, you want to come on TV for a minute? And being like, sure, you know, like, not going to put a queen down for that. But I just think it kind of felt like a random number generator a bit of like, okay, who are we choosing? Okay, Nikki Doll, what's the song? Okay, this is the song. Okay, let's go. It's, you know, I wish there was more, like, decision making, honestly. I wish there was more producer meddling of this, of like the song or the queen, you know, to lend it, to make it make more sense in our heads as viewers. But Alexis definitely won this, and I was gagged that Alexis chose Lala Ray. Now, because these episodes come out like at the middle of the night, and because for the first handful of episodes of the season, they weren't 100% in terms of the quality for me, I decided a few episodes in that I was going to look at the spoilers, because, you know, by the time I'm like waking up, they've already been out for like 6+ hours, so they're, you know, on Wikipedia or on Instagram. It's very easy to find like what happened in the episode, and I would look at those, and that would determine, you know, what time am I going to watch this episode. I'm still going to watch it regardless to make these videos, but like, is this a today thing that I want to watch, or can I wait a couple of days? You know, can I leave this be for a second? And when I saw that Lala Ray went home, I was gagged. And when I saw that what the fuck, Alexis Michelle won the episode and chose her lipstick, I was even more gagged. I did not expect Lala to be sent home like this. I think Candy, this is not a dig on Candy, this is just like, I think because of Candy's reputation and the fact that she made the finale in her first season, I think regardless of the fact of who, did better in this challenge, which I mean, I do think was Candy, or who had been doing, better throughout the season, which I think was Lala, I think they were going to save Candy in the situation regardless because she's, more quote unquote finale material. Like she's already made it there. So it's almost like since it seems like she belongs there, they're gonna keep her there. Does that make sense? That's not a dig on either of them. That's just like I think that's just a fact of like if you've gone to the finale before and you already have the vibe of you're more deserving to be there. So if you're playing the game of like who's most deserving to make it further, then the person who's already made a finale in a previous season is going to have a bit of a leg up. But to praise my baby darling dear Lala Ray for a second, I am obsessed with this queen. I love her so much. She's just been kind of the queen for me this season of just like, oh my god, I am so happy that Lala has gotten a second chance to show her fucking star on television. And I saw this tweet the other day of Lala Ray could slay a versus the world season and win it, and I completely agree. Get her on fucking, Canada versus the World 2, I don't know, and just fucking let Lala Ray have it because she would kill it. I'm telling you. I am in love with this queen. Bring her back on my television to do literally anything. Renovate a house, like, House Hunters. Oh, yeah. House Hunties? Is that a show? Can we make that a show? I think I should pitch that to a network. It's like House Honeys, House something, and it's like drag queen renovation, but like, it's more general, not as Trixie Motel, but like just like we're gonna go over and like redo this house this episode, I feel like that'd be fun. So now we're down to 4, and next episode is just another full challenge, so we're gonna get down to 3, which I was not expecting at the beginning of the season because it's been a minute since Drag Race has done a 3-person finale season. I think the last time they did that was All Stars 5, so, which is, realistically, that was only like 3 years ago. But looking at the amount of seasons we've had since then, we've had All Star 6, 7, seasons 13, 14, 15. None of them have had that in terms of just like looking at US seasons. So I did not expect a 3-person finale at all, but I guess that's what we get. And the next episode is going to be a roast. I expect Candy to do well, duh. And I mean, looking at the teasers for the next episode, it seems like Jessica does really well too. So I think I'm expecting Alexis Michelle to go home next episode. I think with this back and forth with Alexis Michelle and Candy Muse and all this throughout the whole season, I have a feeling one of them is going to have to go before the finale. And based off of what the next episode's challenge is going to be, I would assume it's Alexis. So I'm going to guess our final 3 is Jimbo, Jessica, and Candy. That is going to be it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you wish. Leave your thoughts, feelings, and opinions down below. As always, I will leave my Twitter handle down below in the description if you want to go follow me on there. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, take care. Bye-bye.